Hey guys, what's up? It's Kahoob here, and today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to deposit your CRO into Dark Crypto Finance to get 300% interest. It will require you to buy Dark token, which is pegged 1-to-1 to CRO, but keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and do your own research. And also, Dark token is pegged 1-to-1 to CRO, but peg tokens generally lose its peg eventually at one point or another, and so it still is quite 50% risky, I would say, as 50% of your funds will be in Dark token and then 50% in CRO, which if you're already investing in CRO, then you have to worry about the price movements on that. Okay, so right now it's earning probably around 300%, a little under maybe with the APY right now. It's earning 0.75% APY daily, which is pretty nice. And let's see. Here I can check the APY. My balance is how much I'm getting rewarded, so it's really insane rewards. So I already made a video talking about it, but in this video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to actually do it. So first things first, you can use the DeFi wallet, or you can use MetaMask like I am. Right here I'm using MetaMask, and I'm going to change over some CRO over to Dark Crypto Finance, or the Dark token. And how I'm going to do that is by going to mm.finance. I'll click on Trade Exchange. I have CRO already in my balance, so you might need to send CRO to your DeFi wallet or to your MetaMask, and you can do that from the Crypto.com app pretty easily. Just make sure you select Kronos chain, as this is on Kronos chain. And then from here, you'll click, you'll put in however much CRO you want to exchange into the Dark token. So if I search Dark, find Dark Crypto Finance right here. And the higher amount you do, the higher like fees and the higher slippage or whatever. Basically, the higher amount you do, there's more fees related, or you'll lose more money basically. So sometimes it's smart to do, like, if you're gonna do 10,000, maybe do 5,000 each time. But anyways, let's just do a small amount. I'll do 30. Okay, 30 CRO over to Dark token swap. And so it tells you all the fees right here and how much you'll at least receive. Oh, and before I do that, I'm just going to say on the exchange, in the settings, I have it on standard for the speed. I have it on 0.5% slippage, and this is what mine looks like. So this is how I use it. Okay, and then it looks like this. I click swap, good to go. Even though it's 1-to-1 to CRO, the Dark token is a little bit higher than CRO, so you're going to receive a little bit less. Okay, and then there's some fees too. All right, there's a little bit of gas fees as well. Looks like 1.17 estimated gas fees. So we'll go through with that. Then I should get a balance of Dark tokens, and then I'll have some CRO as well. Okay, swapped 30 CRO for 29.3 Dark. We can see I have it right there. So once you have the Dark tokens in your wallet like that, it's okay if it doesn't show in the DeFi wallet in the balance. I don't know if it does or not, but anyways, you're fine if it says the balance right here. Then you'll want to go to Dark Crypto Finance, and when you're here, if you're at the home page, you would want to go to Dark. I personally, you can either use Earn and then Banks or Dark Auto. What I personally did, I'm going to just add to my LP, so you can mimic exactly what I did if you want to use Dark Auto. Once you do this, then maybe you can go to Earn Banks and do it that way, but it's very similar, very similar. Okay, so then on here, I look for the one that I want to do, and as I have CRO and Dark Crypto, or yeah, I would use this one. Now I would click the little down arrow right here on the right side of it, of whichever one I want to do, and you can click zap in or add liquidity. I'll just do add liquidity because the zap in feature is kind of cool, but to make this a bit more of a tutorial for other liquidity provider stuff, I'll just click add liquidity to make it easier for you to do future ones if you're not going to use Dark Crypto but some other place. Okay, so it should load your balance now after you've clicked right here of add liquidity. So it says your balance of each one. So I would click whichever is the lower amount. So click max. So I click max on the Dark tokens because I have a ton of CRO, but I only swapped for a certain amount of Dark. As you have to have 50-50. So you have to have 50% in CRO and 50% in Dark. So however much CRO you have to put in, you have to put exact same amount of Dark tokens. That's why it's having me put 29 of each, close to it. And then it tells you your prices and pool share. So I'll click supply, and then this will give me a LP token. So I click confirm supply. So it's wrapping up my CRO and the Dark token into one single token. which is the LP token, liquidity provider token. So as I do that, these balances should change, as I no longer have it in its individuals. There we go. Okay, so now it tells me at the bottom right here, LP tokens in your wallet. So I have this amount in my wallet. So now I would go back to Dark Crypto Finance, and I'm in Dark Auto, and from here, you know, find the one you want. I'm going to do Dark CRO, and then click deposit, and I click max, and then I click deposit again right here. The lockup timer will reset. Do you want to continue? Let's see, am I going to withdraw in an hour? No, it doesn't. I'm not going to. I don't plan to. So hopefully nothing happens in an hour. Hopefully nothing bad happens in an hour, but I'm okay with the 1 hour lockup. So then there is some gas fees right here, 7.5 CRO, which if I go on my second monitor right here, and let's see, 7.5 CRO is quite high. So don't try to be like doing small deposits a ton. It's a $3 fee to deposit it. Isn't bad. I'll do it for this video. So to make this video, it cost me $3 basically, and a little bit of my CRO, but that doesn't really cost me anything. Okay. And now is that happened? Should be a loading. Yeah, the deposit right there. Okay, there we go. So now when I click max, it's not okay. There it says right here, deposit successfully. So deposit 28.34 Dark CRO LP. So I deposited the LP. I have a 1 hour lockup now for all my funds, not just the funds I just locked up, but when it restarts for the whole thing. And if you're wondering about the pending to compound right here, and so it says the last compound was 14 minutes ago, and then there's a pending rewards right here. You can see there's barely any right there, and you can click claim. But I don't click claim, and I don't click compound either. I let other people do that. So this vault, it's a vault, and it's auto compounding. So I like Dark Auto as it has the Dark CRO vault, and in this vault they have it. You know, it's really high interest right now. The TVL 6.76 million. I have a lot of money right now deposited into it. Half of it's obviously in CRO or CRO or Chronos token. Don't know what to call it anymore. But yeah, so depending to compound, you may think, oh, I have $500 in rewards, but this isn't your rewards. It can set right here. It says pending to compound to all depositors. So the last compound was 15 minutes ago. You know what? I could click compound, but it says you will not receive any bounty reward. Do you want to continue? Do you want to continue help Dark Auto? Not the greatest English. Do you want to continue to help Dark Auto? Should say okay, but yeah. Once it gets high enough, people usually compound it because sometimes there's a bounty reward, so you can get rewarded for compounding it. Other times you can do it just cause you can just help the protocol keep going. And so, yeah, that's how you do it. So that's the tutorial. It's not too hard, and it's very similar to other projects. Maybe I'll make a video talking about how to use Cyborg Swap, which is basically ChronoSwap, and Mary Cyborg combined together because they did like a partnership deal that they're intermixed now, and because I use them for stable coins. But yeah, so maybe I'll do that, or maybe I'll use a different protocol like Mad Meerkat Finance or something for depositing stable coins into to show you guys how to do that. But anyways, yeah, that's how you do it with the Dark CRO LP. And yeah, that's it. I really don't know what else to say. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, basically, once you have it, once you do that and it's in here, don't worry about collecting rewards. You don't have to click earn interest, or you don't have to, the Dark Auto is actually a lot easier if you're new, to be honest. The earn banks over here, I'll tell you the difference and then I'll end the video. So over here, I initially was in the Dark CRO LP in the Dark Earn in the banks, but the reward, okay. And I was earning Sky, so I was in this one, Dark CRO LP. There was no lockup. The deposit fee is 0%, and APR was like 300% at the time. And it earns you Sky, and this one you actually do have to claim. So this one, when you deposit your Dark CRO LP, you don't earn. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, in the Dark Auto, the rewards you earn it rewards you the Dark CRO LP, so it rewards you in the LP token, so that's why it auto compounds. In this situation though, you have to do a bit more. So this Dark Crow LP rewards you in Sky token, and it doesn't auto compound, and you have to personally click claim whenever you want to claim the rewards. And then with those Sky tokens, you can convert it to Dark and Crow, and then create an LP and then add to it, which then takes, you know, time and effort and gas fees. So you might not want to do that. But if you want to be in the Dark Crow LP and invest a bit into Sky without actually investing initial capital or anything like that, then you can do it this way, as you can just earn the rewards in Sky and keep it as Sky and hope that something good happens with Sky. Or with the rewards, you can put them in the Sky Crow LP as well. So you can, you know, get the rewards here and then move them down to here, as long as you have more Crow as well to deposit. But yeah, if you're new completely, then I'd recommend doing the way I showed with the Dark Auto, just because it's a lot easier. Auto compounds, you don't have to worry. It's just a 1 hour lockup. After that, you can withdraw it anytime you want. And yeah, there's that small fee of 7.5 Crow to deposit into it. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. And let me know, I already said this, but let me know if you have any comments or questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I'll see you all in my next video.